What was the humoral theory in medieval health? Have you ever wondered how people in medieval times understood health and illness? The humoral theory was their main framework for explaining the human body and its well-being. This theory revolved around the balance of bodily fluids known as humor. These humor were blood, phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile. Each humor had its own qualities. Blood was considered hot and wet, phlegm was cold and wet, yellow bile was hot and dry, and black bile was cold and dry. The belief was that the balance or imbalance of these humor determined a person's health, temperament, and even personality. This idea came from ancient Greek medicine, especially the teachings of Hippocrates and Galen. The humor were linked to elements of nature as well. Blood was associated with air, phlegm with water, yellow bile with fire, and black bile with earth. They even connected these humor to seasons, organs, and different stages of life. For instance, if someone had too much yellow bile, which was hot and dry, they might be advised to cool down their body with certain foods or by changing their environment. Medieval physicians used this theory to diagnose and treat illnesses. Their goal was to restore balance among the humor. This often involved dietary changes, like recommending foods and herbs with specific qualities. If a person had too much phlegm, they might be told to eat warming spices or red meat. On the other hand, someone with excess yellow bile could be advised to consume cooling foods like cucumber or melon. Bloodletting and purging were also common treatments aimed at achieving balance. The humoral theory also influenced hygiene and daily life in medieval Europe. People believed that maintaining balanced humor could prevent disease. Personal temperament types were categorized as sanguine for blood, choleric for yellow bile, melancholic for black bile, and phlegmatic for phlegm. These types were used to describe personality traits, reflecting the belief that the mind and body were closely linked. In summary, the humoral theory shaped medieval approaches to health by connecting bodily fluids, environmental factors, diet, and personality. It was a comprehensive system that guided how people understood and managed health and illness during those times.